Was even nominated for an Oscar for the part. Just about the only people in the world who didn't love his portrayal were the executives at Disney. Yep, who apparently couldn't stand Depp's take and wondered if the character was gay. Wow, Disney. I'm just glad you've been able to become more progressive in the 20 years since that movie. Nope, never mind. Anyway, those executives changed their tune real quick when Depp's Captain Jack led the franchise into the hearts and wallets of audiences worldwide, earning nearly $4.5 billion at the global box office. Now that is a lot of rum money. Now, there's been a lot of discussion over the last 2 decades around whether Captain Jack's antics were the result of an underestimated genius-level intellect hidden under that persona, or just an incredible streak of luck. Even the characters in universe aren't sure.
Do you think he plans it all out? Or just makes it up as he goes along?
But what if I told you that the franchise actually tells us the secret to Captain Jack's success in the very first movie?
They marooned Jack on an island and left him to die, but not before he'd gone mad with the heat.
Well, Captain Jack's fanciful stories about escaping a deserted island on the back of sea turtles might have been a lie. The whole going mad with the heat part of it wasn't. You see, Captain Jack is an unpredictable force of nature, not because he's a drunk, not because he's a genius, but because he's been dangerously dehydrated for his entire life. Yep, dehydrated. He is literally dying of thirst, so badly in fact that he's completely boiled his own brain. Doesn't sound like that big of a deal? Well, it is. In fact, it explains all of Captain Jack's behavior and mannerisms throughout the entirety of the series. And today, I'm gonna prove it to you. So first of all, though I'm sure we all know what I mean when I say that Captain Jack's dehydrated, how does science actually define that phrase? Dehydration occurs when you lose more fluid than you take in, and your body doesn't have enough water to carry out its normal functions. Basically, when you don't drink enough water, your body has big SAD and it doesn't work well. You get confused and fatigued, you're constantly thirsty, and you stop sweating, which means that your body can't cool itself off. For healthy adults, that isn't that big of a deal. You can just drink some water and you're good to go, but if you can't or don't drink water, the resulting dehydration can lead to some serious side effects, like loss of motor function, seizures, kidney failure, and what we're most interested in today, heat injuries. These happen when your body's been too hot for too long, and can vary from mild cramps and a rapid pulse to heat stroke, resulting in slurred speech, altered mental states, and even the loss of consciousness. When left untreated, heat stroke can seriously damage your brain, your heart, your kidneys, and muscles. So, as you can probably tell at this point, drinking water, kinda important. But when you live on a boat for huge stretches of time, getting enough water is gonna pose some unique challenges. You see, the Pirates films take place in the first half of the 1700s, and IRL during that period, dehydration was a huge part of life for anyone making their living at the sea. Today, experts recommend that the average man living in a temperate climate like the Caribbean consume about 3.7 liters, or almost a full gallon of water every day to stay properly hydrated. But back then, on a well-provisioned pirate ship, your allotment was literally half that amount, 1.9 liters, or a mere half gallon of water a day. And that's without even mentioning the lack of proper nutrition and hygiene on board, which would lead to food poisoning, diarrhea, and the rapid spread of disease. There's also the long, labor-intensive work days out in the sun, all of it depleting the water inside their bodies, all of it combining to make the pirates' average lifespan a mere 26 years. Oh no, no pirates life for me. I'll pass, thanks. So that's the historical context, but do we actually see any evidence in the Pirates movies that Captain Jack might be dehydrated? Yeah, quite a bit, in fact. In Pirates 3, we actually see that the Black Pearl runs out of water while trying to escape Davy Jones's locker.
No water. Fire's all but the rum gone. Rum's gone too.
This immediately shows us that water on board was absolutely in the minds of the screenwriters. And while that's the only time we hear talk of water supplies on board, if we go back to our list of dehydration symptoms, we see that Jack Sparrow has them all in spades. Let's start with the no sweating thing. Take a look at the first ever sword fight that Jack Sparrow has against Will Turner. Jack isn't sweating at all. Despite the rigorous physical activity of swimming down to save Elizabeth Swann, carrying her unconscious body to shore, escaping a firing squad, swinging from ropes, sprinting through the streets of a humid port city trying to break his bonds, and engaging a talented swordsman in a balmy blacksmithery. Sure, he's a little greasy, but not any more than he normally is. In comparison, look at Will from the same scene. Despite entering the shop completely dry and doing only a fraction of the exercise that Captain Jack just did, he is literally dripping with sweat halfway through the fight. In fact, looking at the series in its entirety, Captain Jack lacks sweat the entire time. After running bent over with a bamboo stalk strapped to his back and escaping the cannibals, the only liquid on his face is paint and in seawater. After rowing a life raft both to and from the Kraken, he's likewise completely sweat-free. Despite trying to pull the Black Pearl hard enough that he's gasping, he's still as dry as the desert around him. In Pirates 4, Captain Jack doesn't have a bead of sweat on him after running through the tropical wilderness long enough for his clothes, which had been completely soaked, to dry. And again, this isn't just movie magic. Look at other characters. They sweat. Jack doesn't. The long and short of all this is that his body just doesn't have any extra water to spare. He can't sweat anymore, which means that his body can't cool off naturally, which means that he's constantly suffering.
Screw you, skeleton. You're just gonna kill my run now. Just gonna shoot me off over and over and over again. Like, I swear. Dude, what is this pace? What the hell? My blind coordinates are good as well. Huh? Hello? What the heck? There's no way I don't reach both of them. Okay, here we go, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, 34 isn't that bad. Dude, this is literally sub 15 if it's not underground. That's so annoying. Dude! This game is so bad. That's stupid. Like, straight that way. Please drop. Bro, what? Please purge fast enough, dragon. I'm actually begging you. Oh my god, please purge fast enough. Oh my god, please. Oh no! No! No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, it's not sub 15. It's not sub 15. No. No. Yo, can you just go anyways, bro? Like this Ant Island extends pretty far back, I'd say. Oh, I did not mean to throw that, bro. Now I literally can't, bro. You just perch anyway, right? What the hell? Nah, that's actually good. But I can't finish this run now. I literally can't. Yeah, I literally can't finish this run. Oh my, wait, it literally wouldn't have been PB. It literally wouldn't have been PB. That's a for real cope. It's a for real cope. Yeah, I tried.